like when's the last time we saw a finals run this dominant? And then it didn't take me long. I went back to Giannis in in 2021, and to me, I guess the Giannis one is more impressive because of the knee injury that he like. We all thought like, oh my god, he blew out his knee. The Bucks are done. Blah blah blah. And then he's out like I don't know 6 days, and then comes back and has 35 and 13 and 5 every single night, but still and was playing defense. He has the tip away alley oop at the end of I can't remember what game that was against the Suns. Maybe it was game 3 or game 4. But he has that, and then it and caps it off with a 50-point closeout game. And I guess we have to see what Jokic does tonight to close this out. But I guess Giannis aside, this is about as dominant as we've seen a player be since
LeBron did it every year.
Well, yeah, but hey, like no offense to Jamal Murray, like he had Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, right? Like Jamal Murray's good and he's played really well, but do you go back to Dirk in 2011? Like, and that's not fair because Jamal is playing better than any of the second banana guys on Dallas. But I just think this Jokic one, I mean his bad game was 8 for 19. Right? Like,
right,
like that was his bad game, which not a good shooting night, but for him, that's like, holy fuck, he didn't hit half his shots.
Well,
like that's how dominant he's been.
My favorite is like, we're just going to turn him into a scorer and whatnot. He's averaging 30 points in this series. Like it's nothing, this is easy stuff for him.
And 8 assists.
Regard. And and 8 assists. And that's the low number. Like, I'm really just curious. Is he going to get a triple double? Like, is he going to average a triple double for the finals?
Well, yeah,
like,
I think I saw Tim McMahon said that he has to get 14 assists tonight to average a triple double. So I think that's the watch that we're on.
I think he legitimately
he's got to shoot
five shots. He's just going to shoot 5 shots, get the 10 points, and then just focus on rebounding and passing the rest of the night.
Well, if he only takes 5 shots, he still might have 25 tonight because he'll go to the free throw line so many times.
Right. But I just think he's been so dominant, and then it becomes a situation too where it's like, look, when Bam goes to the bench, it's Cody fucking Zeller that's coming in to guard him, and it's like, look,
I actually think Bam's done a pretty good job of guarding him, right? For what you can expect from a 6'8" dude, like he's done a pretty good job.
He's done about as well as you possibly can for the tools that he has. And then it's just Jokic just kind of goes like, fine, okay, I'll shoot this wide open 3 that Jamal Murray has created because he stretched out the pick and roll defense and things like that. And it's like at times he just passes up shots because he's bored. Like it's just frustrating. But this has been an unbelievable run from Jokic. Like I think I'm with you, Zach. Even though Murray's probably better than anybody on that Mavs team, this is very Dirk-esque.
Yeah. Just in terms of like a dude, and I don't even want to say doing it by himself because that's really like Jamal Murray's been fucking awesome, right? But it just that kind of singular dominant force without an absolute like, oh, here's a Hall of Famer next to this guy kind of thing. I mean, maybe Kawhi in 2019, but again, like he was on one leg, Warriors got hurt, no offense to the Raptors championship, but like that, maybe that's similar. But I think Jokic has been better than Kawhi, during this finals performance, right? There was a play, and Mo, we talked about a little bit about what was it, the game 4 post game show. But there was a play at the beginning of game 4 in the first minute where Bam ended up with a ball in transition. He goes at Jokic. He scores a layup in transition, like kind of around Jokic. And I remember thinking like, okay, like where has that been? Like what? Like that's what you need. Like you can't let Jokic just be in the way because he's too big. And so like you have to like get out there and run and utilize it. Even though I think Miami needs to have as few possessions as possible in the game to try to win this. And then it didn't happen again until like sort of a meaningless bucket in the fourth quarter. And he did it again at one point. And there's part of me that's just like, look, I've had a lot of issues with Bam on offense throughout the last few playoffs.
Zach, it's not even that. Forget about just
like he sucks on offense in the playoffs. He just
forget about even going at Jokic, okay? Because like Jokic is huge or whatnot. There are plays where he gets a guard switched onto him, and he still goes to a floater.